Coach, welcome to HSBN Media Days. It's good to see you.
How you doing?
Can you please introduce yourself and the players you have here today with you?
Yeah, I'm Peter Serta. This is Christopher Keltz, junior, Gavin Davidson, sophomore, Bailey Cisco, freshman, and Cole Cotrera, freshman.
Excellent. Well, good to see everyone here. So, Coach, Academy Charter is still a relatively newer program. Please tell us a little bit about the team.
The team is up and coming. I mean, when I got involved in the program 6 years ago, we weren't on the map in Dade County. I mean, we were one of those teams that people scheduled to just beat up on. And over the last 6 years, we've brought in players, that have turned the program around. So we still got a lot of work to do. We're still, we've now elevated ourselves to a middle of the road ball club, but we still haven't broken through as a top team yet. So that's our goal, to get to that status.
Excellent. So there was quite a bit of turnover on the roster from last season. Talk to me about the leaders you have in front, around you here, and how they are examples for this team for this year.
Well, these guys are all verbal leaders and example leaders. That's why I chose them to come in here. They all do exactly and believe exactly the way I think a baseball team should go. So that's why they're in here.
Excellent. So let's start here. Talk about motivating the team, to do well this year, etc. How do you do that, Tim?
Yeah, so we motivate the team in the classroom and on the baseball field, letting them know where they should be at and how to succeed and get better. So we also want to see good grades in the classroom and good playing in the field. So just talk them up, making them feel good about what they do. So that's how we do it.
And for you, how do you motivate?
Just trying to be a good example and making it fun for them, not being too like much of a jerk towards them, and just making it fun where they can learn. And yeah.
Excellent. So we have two freshmen in the back here. So talk to them about, you're new to the team. Talk how it's been so far. Talk to me about the energy of the team, the dynamics of it.
It's been good. Being a freshman, it's a little hard, playing against really big kids. But I really like the atmosphere, and I want to be in it for the next 4 years.
Excellent. And for you?
I'm just trying to take in and learn as much as I can from the upperclassmen above me, and just learn as much as I can from them, like what their mistakes have been and how I can get better as a player.
Excellent. So, Coach, what is the energy of the team? Tell me about the dynamics.
Well, the energy of the team is good. I mean, every year we have a gap somewhere in our team, like we're short pitching or we're short this or we're short that. This year we're not really short anything. We have all the tools. The only thing we're battling now is injuries. We have one kid who our starting shortstop just got out of the hospital. Our starting third baseman may have torn an ACL. So we're battling, and our fastest runner, base runner, broke his finger, so he's out for a couple weeks. So, I mean, we're battling injuries right now, but we'll overcome one way or another. Next man up. Next man's got to do the job.
Well, I was just going to say, are there some position battles going on for starting roles with the
Yes.
starting lineup? Yeah?
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
Third base is a position battle. We thought we had it, but the guy's injured now. So that's a battle that's up. Left field and right field is a battle that's up in the air. We have a catching battle. Cole's in the catching battle right now. So we have a battle, and then we got a battle for number one pitcher. It's these two guys right here. Who's number one? And number 3 is right behind. So we'll see what he thinks about being the number one pitcher on the team. So we got a battle at the number one slot of pitching.
Great.
So.
Well, we'll see what happens with that. So district realignment didn't change much, but share with us about the challenging teams that you face in your district.
Well, I think the challenge isn't really the teams. It's the max preps ranking is the challenge. Because, for instance, last year we, in the United States max prep ranking, we were second in our district. But in the Florida max prep ranking, we were third. So we ended up, or fourth or something like fourth or fifth. I don't remember how it went. But it dropped us to where we had to play the tougher team in the semifinals instead of seeing a tougher team in the district championship. So the alignment of the teams doesn't really have to do with, there's always a couple teams at the top. We hang with the teams at the top. being Westminster, and Keysgate's got a guy that throws 90. So those are the teams we got to beat to get through it. But it comes down also to how we do in the regular season to get ranked max preps. So we're seeded 3. We need to be seeded 2 or 3 to have a legit shot.
Yeah. So talk to me about, you start the year at the Adidas tournament. Share what it's like to begin the season with such a tough tournament environment.
Well, that's exactly why we do it. I got probably one of the youngest teams in Dade County, and to throw the kids into the fire. I mean, 1, we want to play the best. 2, I want them to see what the best is, so they know what I expect out of them. And 3, I mean, we got to beat Westminster and Keysgate. You know, a guy throwing 90. So if we don't see that on a regular basis, then we have no shot of beating them. So that's why we're in that.
Talk about the tournament that comes up and how you like playing in those.
So I love great competition, and as well as every other baseball player, we love to see great pitching, great outfield, infield, catching, hitting, everything. If you play against the best and you can see that you can beat the best, then you will beat the best. So that's just what we look for and what we strive for.
Excellent. And for you too?
I think it's something to look forward to every year, just to challenge yourself and see where you've gotten from the season before that, and to get you ready for the season and see what you're going to face, and just helps everyone realize where they have to be and the things they have to do.
Excellent. Coach, goals for the season?
Other goals for the season is to be in the district championship game. That's the realistic goal. Anything past that is a bonus, whether it's Westminster or Keysgate or Coral Shores. I hear has got a couple good pitchers. I mean, those are the top 4 teams in our district. So 2 of us are going to be in the championship, and I hope one of us. The goal is one of us to be with one of them in the district championship game.
Excellent. Some closing remarks for the season?
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of my guys. I mean, we've year in and year out, and even more so this year, we're academically strong. I mean, so one way or another, these boys are going to go somewhere in life. And that's what baseball's all about. That's what baseball did for me. But I hope they continue on to college ball. But with the GPAs they're pulling, hopefully it's high-level academic colleges that they're going to. So they're accomplishing it in the classroom and on the field. So I'm proud of them with all that.
Excellent. And you guys work hard for Coach, I'm sure.
Yes.
So that's great. So thank you so much for being here and for your support. We wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you.